What's up, y'all? It's Jay with the Nation Elevation.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Really, really enjoy.
Oh, we didn't take the middle, so we ain't getting no commercial.
Drink some water, that's for your protection. Shut a glass with a back, keep that's a different lesson. Got him stuck, he can't move, nigga want some food. I just fuck me in the kitchen, trying to find shoes. I've been here 20 minutes, 7 months later, 5 days.
If you still got women tomorrow, I'm gonna come back and see her. Tell her I love her.
I'm gonna put my bling bling on for Breezy.
I got mine on. Itty bitty, my daughter gave it to me.
Got my naked lady on my tooth for you.
Bad cars, good weed, we got hella rack. Take it to the moon, but ain't no guarantee you coming back. Break your got these niggas buckle fall asleep, tapping up rotation, trying to grab the blunt from barely see. Trying to stand, but you can't move your feet. Nigga glued to his seat. Mine, long from the THC. Come up with the nation, we'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. Come up with the nation, we'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. Come up with the nation, we'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. Come up with the nation, we'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. We'll get you elevated. What up, y'all? It is I, Davey No Fucks, with my co-host Larry Lemonhead, and our artist of the week is Breezy from Street Music.
You don't know what to call me anymore, do you?
You know, I'll just start be like, and my pal, what's her name?
What's your name, girl?
For my Tennessee viewers, this is Breezy from Street Music.
What's up, everybody?
You can look her up on any platform. She's from Toledo, Ohio. She's out of Toledo, Ohio. And also willing to put in all the work. So with that being said, Breezy.
Yes, baby.
Friend. Pal. What have you been working on?
Everything and anything, really. I just did a whole bunch of open features with Skells. I got some tracks coming out with Boss Made Skells out of Toledo. I got a track coming out with the Young and Reese out of Louisiana area. He's from Biloxi, Texas down there. So he from that Louisiana, Texas area. Just some new tracks and a new album. That's about it.
Hell yeah. I've heard a couple of the songs on there, and I can tell that even though Facebook sees something else, I can definitely see the work that's been going into some of the music that you got put out. And by the way.
What I do?
Hold on.
Okay.
Since we got Breezy on the phone.
What did I do?
First one to inbox me with the time and tell me I need one of them CDs. Y'all can pick one.
Oh, you got my CDs. Oh, shit. I didn't know you still had those.
Y'all can pick one. I also got some of these with Breezy's music on it. Y'all can pick one of them. All you gotta do is inbox the Davey No Fucks Facebook with a picture of me with the microphone, and I will make sure you get one of those.
Let me know, and whoever it is, I'll send the new singles to. I'll send you some of my new singles.
There it is, right there. You can't get better than that. So, a lot of you guys have asked me to bring some of the street music artists back, and I have been working on it. Like I'm in works with a couple other ones,
So
that
that's good. That's going to be a complication for you, Davey, because street music is no longer a label. So that's going to
right,
be a little
right.
bit difficult.
The artist is what I meant. The art.
The artist, yeah, they're the as for the artist, there's actually only technically one signed artist with me that is left street music. Um, and that's six. His name is no longer 60 Face because that was tagged with street music. His name is now Bankroll Marley. I mean, you can go look at his music under 60 Face. It's the same style, same person, same music, but it's now Bankroll Marley. Me and him are coming out with our own shit. We have a track coming out together as well as a whole album together that we're working on. I just inboxed him, I want to say day before yesterday for it, to try and start our new project because we're coming out harder than we ever have before.
Look, he sent me a song to my inbox, and I played it, and I got a lot of good reviews from that song. Like, he came hard, and it wasn't what made that song special to me. That made me feel it and vibe to it. It wasn't about no gang shit. It was just him.
Right, and we're trying to alter away from that, although it's been difficult. No lie, it's been very difficult to get away from that,
But they
especially with
go hand in hand.
huh.
They go hand in hand.
But
You
it's
know
not
what I
it's
mean?
not even, and most people think that, but it doesn't. The thing is with what me and him have been going through lately, with my situation at home and his situation at home and on the streets, it's been really hard to stay away from it. So I give him a hell of a lot of props for that. But I mean, even in, like I said, the song you have with me and Dizzy Blaze is called Moving Differently. And that track that's literally like
I
I
have
did.
that.
Yeah, I dissed everybody and nobody even realized it. But that song was a diss towards every fucking body that I've ever dealt with through street music. And it's kind of like everybody, and it wasn't really a diss. It was kind of like a, man, I put myself on the back burner for y'all and this is how y'all treat me type shit. So it was kind of like
It's
me
like
opening my, yeah, it was kind of like me opening my wings and being like, hey, now I can do this shit solo because I was doing it before. So now not only am I going to do it solo, but I'm going to do it 10 times harder just to prove to you that I can. So
you can focus on yourself because you're not writing other artists' music.
yeah, and not only not writing other people's music, but I'm not actually concentrating on everybody else's music. Like Tone is still in there. He's not like really, he's just taking a break. Like I said, everybody this last year has been horrible. Everybody kind of took a hit in their personal lives in the last year, and it's been pretty hard. But now that we're getting it back together and we're, like I said, we've eliminated the problem from the situation, it's making shit just a little bit easier for all of us. So
Right. And that's what it takes sometimes to eliminate the riffraff to get where
yeah.
you got to go. Sometimes you got to not. Sometimes you got to about everybody else. There's so
Well,
many people. And then when you realize that depending on you and not enough hours of the day, you just got to stop, breathe, and do you.
it's and see, and that's a really good point. But the thing is not only that, I took I started this in 2019. You know what I mean? So when I started doing music in 2019, I did concentrate on myself and I built myself that pedestal. And then for me to let everybody filter in, and I was sharing the limelight with everybody, putting everybody before me because I had already built mine. I was helping everybody else build theirs. And it's like I found out the hard way that I was investing in all of the wrong people, and all the time and energy and effort that I put into them was causing me so many home issues and so much jealousy and so many complications. It was just like, it just didn't seem worth it. So
My thing, my thing was, and this is why when I popped up, I just popped up. I was in and out. My thing is, there's no reason to be partying at the studio when you're supposed to be putting in work, and that's not just your situation. That's with a lot of them. How can you put in the work? I saw a post today from an artist that said, and I don't know, I don't know who it's phase two or any of that, but it says, is there anybody out there that can put in the work that can get me my shit back, my setback.
I know what post you're talking about in 24 hours. The only problem that was with that post is that's not really justifiable as in, okay, people are partying and kicking it. Because if you want your track back in 24 hours, I'm going to be honest, you're asking them to send you shit. Because nobody in their right mind can sit there and mix down and master a track while they have 900 other things to do in 24 hours. I think I'm the only one in the city of Toledo that returns shit in 24 hours. And the only reason I do that is because I had that time at one point. At one point in time, that was the only thing I was working on. And music was literally what I worked on 24 fucking 7. Well, now, see, I have a full-time job, I have a part-time job, and I have a full-time position as a parent. So that's no longer possible. You know what I mean?
Looking out your back window, it looks like you're doing 100.
Me? I'm actually doing 20.
It just looks like you're flying out the back window.
Nope, I'm doing 20. I just got on the south. I'm right here on Spencer. I just literally did 20.
What kind of music can you look forward to? Is it R&B? Is it just rap? Is it pop?
My new music?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Okay, so my new music is actually, it's kind of strange because it's a little bit of everything. I got like 2 R&B tracks. I got like 4 or 5 monstrous ass rap tracks. I've got another track that's coming out on my album that's actually, it is more pop based, but it's not pop. It qualifies as R&B, but it is more pop than anything to me. And I actually have a country album coming out that I'm working on very, very soon, probably August, I would say. That one's going to drop. And it is solid. It's solid country rap. So you just did a whole freaking wardrobe change.
Wait, so, I've been promoting a lot of Southern rap, a lot of country rap lately. And I listen to this shit not only on my power hours, but I listen to this all the time because it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's great vibing music. And once you get to listen to it, it's got bass and it's got rhythm.
It's got everything that you wanted to have. And that's what made me fall in love with it. But I mean, most recently, the thing that I'm going to move, I've got a couple little tracks that I've got challenges to do, and I got another gentleman who had inboxed me about doing Mexican rap, and I got another guy who inboxed me about Mexican country, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not Mexican, but I'm willing to try it, so like I get inboxed with weird requests, and I like to try and do them all.
Well, you heard, I'm trying to put together a track. I'm going to do a Nation of Elevation, No Fucks Given mixtape volume 2, but I'm not going to do that until June. That way I got June and July to do it. And then I'm getting artists to do a song about the Nation of Elevation.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to take all of them songs and I'm going to put, 20 of them. That's what I'm looking for. If it's more than that, then we'll have to put it to the test. But I'm trying to do it just a whole like 20 songs on a CD of just Nation of Elevation. Shit about, the nation and what, what I mean? People who know me. So I expect you on that list.
I'll definitely do it. Like you said, June, July?
Yes.
Okay, well just let me know when, because I go to Miami in June. So just let me know when.
Oh shit! How long are you going to go to Miami for?
I'm going for a week.
Oh, man. Just send me some music, send me whatever to the Dave Bone Facebook. I'll let you know when it's time.
I want to go down there.
Just remind me.
Like the kids iguana hunting.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to take my kids, but I'm not going with my kids. I have a show down there. And while I'm down there at the show, I'm going to actually go 3 days before, do the show, and then stay 2 days after. And then I'm flying down there, but I'm going to drive back. so that way I can stop because I got family in Tennessee and shit. I'm gonna stop and see them as well.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nice here. I love it here.
I love it down there. I don't ever want to come back. I love being down south. I hate being up here. These fucking people up here.
As soon as I hit from the south, from the north to the south, I was like, or from the south to the north, I'm like,
You don't know how bad it is up here until you go down there and then come back up here. I'm telling you.
man,
I say that shit every fucking time I go down there. I'm like, man, why did I come back?
I got a Karen on my street. Yeah, I have to go live and have a whole segment about that. That'll be epic. Definitely. But yeah, so who are some of the artists that we can see featured?
So I just named a few. I'm hoping to get features soon with I got more features coming with Motion, things like that. Like I'm trying to get more with them, but right now, like I said, I just gave Skells a folder full of features, so he'll be on quite a few of my upcoming tracks. I got one with what the hell's that guy's name? Kid something. I don't remember his name. Kid something. He's gonna be mad at me. My bad. Space Kid. I got another one coming with Space Kid, hopefully soon. There's a couple of people I'm trying to work with right now. Like that's why I usually rush my albums because of me having no time to concentrate on my shit, but now I don't. So I'm taking quite a bit of time to make sure that my features are exactly who and what I want them to be. So there's going to be, I know, like I said, I know the one guaranteed on the track is Dizzy Blaze. Obviously, we've already got that track dropped. Again, it's called Moving Differently. And then I know, like I said, 6-0 Face, I know, which Bankroll Marley. Now we're going to have some tracks together as well. Then we're going to be the two main key players that you guys want to watch for is Skells and Bankroll Marley. So
Me and David can't get a single hook for you.
if you want to, hey, I got tracks out with the Midwest Kids, so
We'll be in there.
hey.
And don't worry, I'll have my buddy Dauber help me out.
Wait.
Okay, as long as you're clothed.
I'm just gonna put this out there.
It's gonna be like, hello, darling. It's been
I've got
a long time since I've seen you.
Hey, I've been in some crazy situations with Breezy for sure. When the rappers were getting shot and done off, we did Stop the Violence. We did Rappers Against Gun Violence. We did Rappers Against Heroin or something to do with something with that. So there was definitely charities, and the funny thing is, Breezy
we did the water drive.
Yep. Breezy paid out of her own pocket, and they made so many hot dogs. There's so many. You got hot dogs, chips, and I think a cookie or a drink or something. I don't remember. But she bought all that out of her own pocket, and when everybody ate, you know what I mean, and was parting their ways, we loaded up in her car, and she took it downtown and gave it to all the homeless. You know what I mean? Her and the kids. Yep. So when I say, like, even though Facebook has Breezy, you see bad videos of Breezy from here time to time. Breezy is really not a bad person, and Breezy does do a lot to give back, as much as possible to give back. You
want some farm animals in your video, just let me know. We got you.
There it is. You can go to Lemon Land. You can go to Lemon Land after the sign is done. And then
we're making a video. I'll pull out with the drop tops and just go pop out between your legs and be like, God damn.
Oh Lord. Something wrong with this joke.
We gonna make a John South video. Come on now.
Oh, we're gonna we'll shit on him.
Hey, for the record, did you see he's been stalking my page?
Did you see? I don't care. I still feel they shouldn't have shut the grid down in Ghostbusters because that motherfucker got out. That's the big ass marshmallow, bro.
Oh, I'm weak as fuck. So
I'm not about to do that.
My brother said that he was over riding by there, and he seen somebody give him a yard job, some old crazy ass yard. I laughed. I said, "No way." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It wasn't me. I just kept it moving." Anybody that's on the YouTube that has any questions for Breezy, you're more than welcome to ask. We are able to see them, and they will be read out.
Everybody wants your
So,
Pornhub URL code to put on there.
I have one. You want it?
I don't know how to put it on
You can't
there.
bite your lip like that when I talk to you, you know.
Hey, I can't wait till Teddy gets mine.
She disappeared.
Damn, you done made her leave.
She'll be back in a second.
I was connected. Oh, it connected to my internet. I'm sorry. I got home.
We
So,
we figured that was a water burst.
are you playing anywhere local lately, or anything planned? I mean,
I do actually. I have a show at 529 Door Street on 529 Door Street on. Hold on, I gotta take this out. 520
I believe Little just
on
believe
Friday.
Little,
You said what?
I believe Little just played there not too long ago.
No, he
Hey.
put up that he was at the show, but he was one of them artists that never showed up.
Hey, let's tie you up with like duct tape, and
You
I'll
gotta
drop you
jump
off
on
in a
the
limo,
YouTube
like throw you out the
to your
door.
questions, bro.
I'm weak. That'd be a great entrance to a show.
Yeah, we'll have you tied up like with some duct tape, like you know, we'll do it reverse. So that way the sticky stuff's on the outside instead of on the inside.
That works though. That works.
And wait, you can kidnap her and throw her ass in a limo.
No, I don't want to be kidnapped
pull
no
up in the
more.
limo and throw her out the limo, like make her escape.
I don't want to be kidnapped no more. I was kidnapped a week ago. I don't want to be kidnapped no more. But no, I have a show coming up the following Friday at the Prime, and it's probably going to be my last show in Toledo. So
You did do one at the tavern. That was pretty good. little crowd last time I was there.
Yeah, the tavern seems to be a lot of concerts coming out of there.
And it's a big mixture stuff. It was pretty sweet when last time I went.
they're the Code and the Encore. I just don't do many shows on the East Side because I know too many people over there, and the thing is, I got too many ops, so I try not to put myself in situations where my name's gonna be on bad shit. Because right now, there's nobody in the world who can ever say they've came to a Breezy show and there's been violence, but I'm not sure how much longer that's gonna be true. Because I mean,
I can do. Actually, the biggest concert I ever been to was, and this is crazy, was my birthday bash.
I said that bitch up. No.
I remember all the artists performing, but I was fucking drunk.
You were
Breezy
drunk when the
told me,
doors
"Don't-"
opened.
She said, "Don't be getting wasted."
Oh shit.
I said, "Okay." And then as soon as I turned around, the bar owner was like, "What are you drinking?" I'm like, "Fireball." But Breezy said, "Not yet." And she handed them to me. She's like, "Don't tell," and gave me 3 shots. I knew what time it was. I had to get the hell away from her. Bro, I drank a lot that night. And the show was phenomenal. There was no violence. There was no nothing. Did you guys both freeze?
Nope, I'm good.
Hold on.
It was just my stupid ass. My phone died. I forgot my car was on.
Oh,
I shut my car off and my phone died because I'm slow.
good.
Well, everybody know you rode the short bus.
I did not ride the short bus, actually.
And you had a helmet.
I did not have a helmet. Why do you keep telling people that, Larry? I did not have a helmet. No. No. I did not. The lint liquor in the back had the fucking... He stole my shit. Oh, shit, I just dropped y'all. Okay, so this is interesting. I just dropped y'all.
Yeah, we see the Tampa.
You still want me to leave and come back?
No.
Oh,
No.
well, he messaged me and told me leave and come back. So I thought
That was a while.
Oh,
That's earlier when you were
well, I just now got it.
Sure.
Nope.
That's
See.
funny.
So,
Sammy Ruck says,
I need one of yours.
Yes.
Damn, I dropped you again.
I need all.
You said Danny said what?
Are you going to that track?
Am I going to do that track? Is that what you said?
Don't be trying to shush up here.
I'm not. Hold on, shush. Hold on. I'm trying to get...
We got the drink. You ready?
You said, what are you drinking?
Grape juice. Moonshine Paradise. Ooh.
I'm fucking dead. And yes, Thaney, I've had a lot going on at home, Thaney. And for those of you who don't know, I mean, people are on my Facebook, so they should know, people that follow me regularly. I had just rebought $1,697 worth of equipment. And how can I say this politely? Fuck it, I'm not polite. So this dumb motherfucker that was living with me broke my shit. And when he broke my shit, I had to literally fix my shit. And I just fixed it probably about 4 days ago. I'm not an what the fuck, people that fix electronics, I don't even know what you call them. But I'm not that type of person. Electricians, there you go. I'm not an electrician. And I don't know shit about these kind of machines, but I had to take apart my $900 mixing board and refix it. And I just got it working. Like, I literally just got it working. I laid the hook to a track last night. I need to make sure that my mics are working appropriately. Otherwise, I'm still paying for time. But when I tell you I will do the feature, I do not have it no more. You have to resend it to me because I have this little magic backup box right here that I carry with me everywhere. Okay. This has my entire life on it. And I don't have the cord for it. So yeah, that's a problem. It is I don't know, it's weird. No, it's really weird shaped cord. I don't know. But Skells has one, so I'm gonna have him just take my tracks off of it and send it to me. But yeah, that's why my show set this weekend is going to be 99% new music. Because I really don't have any of my old shit. So you guys are kind of getting crazy.
Commercial. I'll pay you.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, so I mean, you guys most of the people that are talking to you right now are on my Facebook, so they know what the hell is going on. I lost my breeze.
Hey, for y'all on my Facebook platform watching, make sure you guys request Breezy song.
I lost my other breeze. You said it's called what?
Ain't no sunshine.
No, it's called No Sunshine. Yeah, so No Sunshine is a remake that we did off of the Ain't No Sunshine track. But it's killer ass track. That's me, J Mac, and D Lewis.
Okay, that shit's fire.
Yeah. Yeah, there's many more coming. But you'll be seeing a lot of my music that I laid previous to this that is going to come out it's going to be re-released. And I'm taking a lot of verses off of my old tracks and adding new due to the most current separation. So I'm going to end up re-releasing a lot of my music.
So you got to sign up.
You said what, Larry?
Sign your underwear. My record.
When I'm not talking to you, you're just I'm Xing you out this conversation.
You better come up with some crazy ass commercials advertising for about firewood.
Don't play with me. I got red hair. I can come up with some hot fire ass commercials.
Oh, right. Well, at least good thing you're not a guy right here. Because I'm a
Oh my God.
Yeah. I gotta take a break. Oh, I gotta take a commercial break to give you back. Oh,
welcome to Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone.
Hold on, here it is. All right, y'all, we back
from Area 51.
What up, next?
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, I seen him up here. That's what I was doing. I had to zoom in without glasses. You know how they gave me glasses.
Said he'll send that to you.
I'm just playing.
Joker.
Yeah, he said he'll send that to you.
I see him.
But it was really with you. You're the only one I have.
What?
Really touch bases with something.
Yeah, shit's been going crazy here. It's been wild. It's been crazy, but you know, I mean, shit. It's another day, another dollar. I don't give a fuck. I be at work 98% of the time, anyways. The 2% of the time that I'm off work, my ass is out doing something I shouldn't be. So, I mean, it just keeps me busy. Tell my therapist that. Huh?
So me and Dave.
Tell my therapist I need to stay busy. She's like, you need to make time for yourself. I'm like, which one of my personalities needs time, bro? Like, how much time are you trying to give me? Like, Jesus Christ, hold on a minute.
We should get some cameras and put them in the limo, and we'll go pick up hitchhikers. I'm like, man, I didn't know there was serial killer.
You know that big bucked up, pick up the limo. Damn cow.
Oh my God. You said wake up and I don't want to wake up in a limo.
In the cow field?
No, hell no. Because then I got to try and figure out how I got there, who was driving, where I was to begin with, where in the fuck I'm going to take this bitch, if I can drive it, if I'm going to get home. No, that's too many ifs. I don't like ifs.
That's a lot of ifs.
I watch Jeepers Creepers. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, fucked up. Especially the cops got a horn.
See,
Kids want to go check out their body fraction.
This Toledo, there's probably two of them bitches.
Oh, they're going over there. Who's that?
Oh God. It wouldn't surprise me though, for real.
No, it's
Yes. You said what, Davey? Who did? Oh, what's up? I can only see 2 comments.
No, hi.
Oh, hi, Shelly. That's not who I thought you said.
Oh,
You threw me off. So what's up? Where are these questions at?
I don't have any. I was asking it.
I knew you was
Told you
about
what
to
the
do
first
that.
question was.
What? Tell these guys that before they inbox me on my Facebook.
We're acting like a motherfucker.
Because you're on my car.
That's fine. I'll give you
Okay, I like that middle one. Yeah, the middle one's a good album. Yeah, that one's one of my best albums.
I think that's my favorite.
It's one of my best ones. I don't really, for real, I don't think them are my best ones, but out of them three, that's my best one. I think my bestest, favorite, most perfect one is what the hell did I name that one? Oh my god. Release. I named it Released. It wasn't supposed to be Release. It was supposed to be All Lies, but instead I named it Release. But that one's probably my favorite because that one's the one, like I was listening to them tracks the other day just on some GP shit on my phone. And is that Release? Oh yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that one is.
This one says
Underestimated is just a greatest hits track. Like that's one of the ones that I sell. I sell Underestimated only at my shows because Underestimated is like every fire track that I've ever made. So if it's a fire track, it goes on there.
I got Streetwise.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Underestimated. Yep.
So I've been to one of them. Maybe two.
You've been to a couple of them, yeah.
So with that being said, you know what this is that artist is in pun intended. That artist is no longer.
Who was that? Ice Cube from the album?
So with that being said, y'all better tap in my inbox and get this CD no longer available.
Nope. That's the last CD he's ever dropped under Street Music and or will ever drop under Street Music without being sued and having a major lawsuit. So
I have CD, and if you guys take it, not open.
Dave,
Now,
you're trying to get through stuff.
all you gotta do is tap my get this show, and I'll hit you right up.
y'all want a really good song to go listen to, literally go listen to Loyalty off of Release. That's a really, really good song. It's me and 60 Face and I can never pronounce this guy's name, but he's on the hook. And that song is really fucking good. That song is fire. I'm performing that on the 22nd at Prime. There's a link on my page, on my Breezy Street Music page, which will soon only be just Breezy. It's Breezy Bitch is what the fuck it's going to be under. And on my actual music fan link page, Brandy Carter. Them two pages right there has a link to my show this weekend to purchase tickets. It's $15 if you get them online. They're $20 to $25 at the door. So 20 if you're under 21, 25 or I mean 25 if you're under 21, 20 if you're at age of 21 and older. That's at the Prime on Secor Avenue. It's backed by the Night Owl on the corner of Secor and Sylvania. It's a really big ass venue. It's nice. They do have VIP tickets available. I'm not exactly sure how much those are, but they do have a roped off VIP section. They serve food. They're a really wide open bar. They have a huge ass dance floor. The stage is what? No. This is a new location. The guy opened it. It's been open for about a year, maybe a little longer, but everybody just started doing shows there. And like I said, it's really fucking open and it's nice. Like venue 18 in Fostoria is maybe just a little bit bigger than it. So yeah, it's huge and the lighting is great. It's really nice. It's a really nice venue, but it's at Prime.
That is dope.
Yeah.
So what else you got going?
Pretty much just that right now. I mean, like I said, I mean, obviously I work full time. My job is interesting as shit. Um, I'm a full time mom. Obviously, everybody knows that. So that's really where the basis of my life has been right now is concentrating on my kids because for the last 3 years I've given music my everything. And I've not really had time to concentrate on my kids. Like it literally just hit me that my daughter will be 14 in less than 7 days. So like it's like, damn, I got a whole 14-year-old, and the last age I really, really remember her being at and actually enjoying it with her, she was 11. So it's like, no. So we're traveling, we're getting out, we're doing things together, just kind of, I mean, and my kids know that I do music. They love telling everybody I'm famous, they use it as an out in school a lot, but
You don't ever give yourself
no,
you're just you.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it,
I never looked at myself but go so not so much here. Not yet. But somebody says, oh hey, I really never make. Just 5 minutes, proof makes you like million years gratitude done.
well, see, it didn't hit me. I still don't feel I'm famous, but I mean, it kind of pinched in like, hey, I'm an underground rapper that's pretty well known. When I went to Vegas and people knew who I was when I got off the plane. That shit there was that was a major thing. So
I got you. Hey, if you guys need any firewood for the house, for the campfire, for the backyard, for the burn barrel, make sure you hit up my dude Larry at Toledo, East Toledo Firewood. I do have his phone number and his access available. I'm not going to post it on my lives because then all 11 states will be calling me. So with that being said, if you're in the Lucas County area, holla at my dude. He got you. He'll make it all efficient. Tell him no fuck sent you and he'll plug you in.
but yeah.
Hey Larry.
Yeah, he ain't echoing no more.
Bless you.
I'm weak.
He sneezed in my. Did you see where he said
Achoo.
a chew?
But yeah, I mean, it's just been pretty busy. I just be trying to keep myself busy, trying to get back on the scene a little bit here. Not really. I mean, not so much. Not like I ever fell off, but like, I seen my shit decline when I wasn't pushing it live. Like I was getting 24 million streams in a month, and then last month I only got 22. And people are like, well, how are you not a mainstream signed artist with that? Because I don't want to be. That's the thing. I don't want to be. I don't go out searching for A&Rs. I don't be talking to people. I don't be doing all that shit because for me, like, I think I even say it in one of my tracks, like, most people do this shit for money. I don't do this shit for money. I do it because I enjoy it. Like, I do it for the fun. I don't do it for the money. We're not the same type of person. The minute I start doing this shit solely for an income and solely for money, that's the day that I'm going to start hating this shit. And I don't want to do that. I've already almost did that a couple times. Like, I'm not doing that. So I fell all the way back. And now, I mean, yeah, I get paid for what I do. But in the same breath, like now it's more for fun than it is for an income. Because to be honest, musicians pay out more than they'll ever make back when they do music. It costs more. It costs me more money to sit here and make CDs and make USBs and make merch and travel to shows. And then I make even doing the shows. So like to count and depend on the money from this shit is like, It just doesn't happen. People think, oh, you hit 1 million streams and all of a sudden somebody's gonna pull up in your yard with a fucking Bugatti and a gold chain and all of a sudden you're a millionaire. It doesn't happen like that. So,
Why not?
I don't know why not, but if you figure that out, let me know. But I'm not trying to be mainstream. I don't want people running my music and owning my music and telling me how to act and look and be. I'm not about to be somebody I'm not for nobody. So
October 4th, I've been doing this 5 years.
yeah, see, you've been doing it, what, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've been doing it 5 years myself. Come
That's
May.
crazy.
Yep. Well, come May. February, March 26th, I think I recorded, or 27th, I recorded my first song and I didn't drop it until May 4th. So May 4th, I'll be doing this that long.
October 3rd, or I'm sorry, October 4th, I interviewed, I believe it was either Teddy Loud or John South.
Okay. So Fruity Pebbles we're not going to discuss. I know yeah, probably was Teddy Loud. We're just going to go with Teddy Loud because I don't like John South.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I gotta stay with my label, LFMG for life. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I got stuff to give away. If you don't want a CD, I got other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like all you gotta do, I got merch. If you wanted merch from Breezy, she can make that happen. You have to get with her and get pricing and all that because I don't know none of that.
if I have it in stock, I only charge shipping. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, hey, by the way, Shelly wants a small. She said maybe a medium, but she would prefer a small.
Okay.
And Courtney said she would like a large.
Okay.
Right?
Just inbox me their sizes and I got them.
All right, I'll take care of that.
I'll send them my signature I'll send them one of my last Breezy street music shirts, and then after that they can have the It's Breezy bitch when I get them printed.
I want a leather mask from your work, right?
You said what?
I want a leather mask from your work.
I'm out of leather right now. I just sold my last leather to my dom that came in the other day.
What about the pink ball with the straps?
I don't think I have that. Why are you asking me these questions online? Like, oh my god, it's embarrassing. No, it's not. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
stop!
I don't get embarrassed. I don't get embarrassed.
Breezy and me, we had a show that we did. It was called Shit Show Saturday. And
I got in so much trouble over them shows.
Oh man, it was bad. But Breezy would drop a song once a month on Saturday, and for the next 3 Saturdays after that, we would pick up haters and everything, and people said that Dave and Breezy, Dave signed with Street Music. I never did. What I developed was a bond, and Breezy and everybody in Street Music are definitely my friends. I have no bad blood with anybody.
Yeah.
And I chose to sign with LFMG because I get more exposure.
But not even only that, LFMG is Loudface Music Group is like I'm associated with them as well. I'm not signed with them, but them are my go-to people. It's like them, We in the Gym, what the fuck, Mud Babies, all that. Like I'm associated with so many people here, like it's crazy. I have so many ties.
I get big ups to in the gym.
They doing their thing, bro. They're doing their thing.
And Mud Baby is Sway.
That's Sway, yeah.
Because he's definitely out there doing this
thing.
And I still
even with but this with what I've even been going through lately, like not even what I've been going through lately in my personal life can compare to what that guy has went through in the last year in his life. And for him to still be out here, oh shit, I just dropped y'all again. And for him to be out here instead of actually like, you know, he could be on bullshit. He could be out here, you know, doing bullshit. And instead of him doing bullshit, he's out here doing what he should, making music, you know. I mean, he's
He's putting the bullshit that he could be on wax or
right,
whatever.
and that's where that's what he should be doing. I mean, he could be doing so much different. That's why I
That's
said, and even D Boy as well. Like I said, this year has literally been so hard for all of us up here. Like I don't know if it's just Toledo or if it's the world or what, but like it's like the last year,
you know,
everybody in my circle has just took a crash, and it's not been pretty.
like me, D Boy, and Sway, we didn't really, before I left, a couple months before I left, a few months before I left, we fell out. It is what it is. That was the worst timing for me because it seemed like shortly after that, you know what I mean, all that shit happened with Sway's family. And you know what I mean? Even though I was posting prayers to Sway and prayers to
Mhm.
whoever, and thoughts every time I seen the post come up, all I could think about is the bad blood that was between us because you know better than anybody. I had a bond with them guys,
Yeah.
and
So
I said some shit. I said some shit that I shouldn't have said. Some shit from them was said that shouldn't have been said, but them were words.
right, but that doesn't, like I told Sway the other day, because me and Sway had a falling out right before that shit happened too. And I told him the other day, I'm like, look, you know, that's minuscule compared to what, you know what I mean, when you need somebody in your corner. And you know, Davey, you of all people know I went through it. The year you was right
Yeah,
before you left, I went through it. I almost killed myself. Like I went through it.
I,
You
I
know,
know.
if it wasn't, and I hate to say it, I love Shelly to death, but if it wasn't for you and Melissa and Dizzy, I'd have been dead. You know, like
Yeah,
that
there
shit's
was.
crazy. Like, and to think that, you know what I mean. But anyways, we're not even gonna elaborate on that question or elaborate into the fact of Sway, man. Just every time you say Sway's name, it's just long live KP. Period. Um, and just let it go at that. I mean, shit can be
I
said,
agree.
but when it comes down to it, that's somebody's family, that's somebody's life, that's somebody's brother, son, you know, nephew, cousin. You know, that's shouldn't nobody have to experience the shit that they experienced. And I mean,
Like
just to know
they,
that he did and continued on
know,
is, I mean,
you
he's a
know,
strong
to
individual for
know.
that.
I'm gonna jump on it for a second. To know that your people. I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, but to know that your people is missing is one thing. There's hope, but to know that your people are missing, and then all of a sudden, a couple days later, there's a house fire, and then whatnot. Then all of a sudden, your people are in that house fire, whatnot. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube it. That's all I'm gonna say.
um I think his I
Because I
think
don't know.
his song on it is called I think it's called Guns and Problems, or hold on, I'm about to look
Guns
it
in
up.
Pro- that is some fire.
It's that, but that's what people don't understand. That's a true story. Like I had people ask me before, oh well, why would he write something like that? Because he lived it. You get what I'm saying? Like I,
Instead of going and shooting up somebody or having an issue with that person or that person's family, why wouldn't he voice his opinion in his music? Really, if you've watched any one of the shows I have, I tell you the only reason I follow underground music is because it's real. And when you put your heart into music,
it's
just go listen to Guns N'
it's
Problems
called
by
Guns and
Sway Gang.
Problems. Yeah, it's Sway Gang YB, and it's Guns Gunz and Problems. And that is and the and symbol, the little S. That song right there will
Make sure you
explain everything. But that, I mean,
that is the reason I like underground music right there. Because when I say there's artists that put their heart into this in their true everyday life, and you got people like, for say, I'm just using an artist name, Lil Wayne, that would say, and this ain't true, I'm just using his name as an example. that raps about the same thing but really didn't go through it.
Right. That's an issue to me. But I mean, it's not really. That's why I feel like, and people are always on my neck because I'm like, yeah, I like Tupac's music, and people are like, well, what about Biggie? Well, yeah, I like Biggie's music too, but I like Tupac's because I related to it. People like music they can relate to, and if they can't relate to it, they don't like it. And the thing
You
is
know the
you can
funny
make
thing?
relatable music and never in your life, like I get asked numerous times in my music, like, bro, why, where, how do you know, like, how did this happen, or this didn't happen to you? Yes,
Facts.
99.9% of my music is something I lived. If not, the 1% is something that someone really close to me lived. So it's like, yeah, because bitch,
So
I'll fight you. Fuck you thought,
you know
little bitch.
the one thing I like about Tupac, the one thing that draws me to Tupac over any other artist is before he was an artist, he was a poet.
Yeah. And see, and
You
I
know,
think that's why with Sway's words in his tracks, he's got another one that's called Love Again, I really like. But and they got Set It Off. Like they got quite a few of them I like, but the songs that I really like his, and there's some I really don't. I mean, but there's the songs that I like are because they're reachable. You get what I'm saying? Like they're very reachable. And I try to do my music the same, you know, but it doesn't always happen like that. But Sway writes, I don't know if he does poetry, but I know he could. Um
Jaden,
I mean,
I believe what he does is he preaches.
he
If
does.
like I when he spit on my show, when it was his show the first time and he spit on there, like he fumbled, but unless you were really listening, you couldn't hear it.
No.
You know what I mean? He fumbled and covered it right, recovered it like
Yep.
right now, and you could like
Yeah.
Sway is an artist.
No, he's talented, but I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna take the show and turn it towards, all that. But yeah, I mean, and there's plenty of them that are completely underlooked and underviewed, that could be. And people are like, well, you're not mainstream, so yeah, but most people don't want to be fucking mainstream. Like I said, I do this for fun, not money. Other people are just looking for the right loop. I mean, but nobody wants to go through life with somebody owning them, and then you have to start writing about shit that you're not living no more, because how can you write about being broke and you're not broke no more? How can you write, like, who all wants, I mean, nobody wants to continue to hear about money and cars and drugs and pussy. Like, dead serious, everybody is, what I mean, like, everybody's yelling about that shit. Like, don't nobody want to listen to that shit no more. So
All right, so if you guys want to hear Sway Gang YB, some D boy music, and some street music, just randomly, my power hour is the 13th at, I believe it says 4 or 5. It says 5 o'clock. So that'll be from 5 to whenever I get done. And I do request, but I do try to play the most rated artist. But I don't always. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that I do play the artists that I like. You know what I mean? Whether there's a difference between us or not, that ain't nothing to do with the music.
right.
You know what I mean? I can't take it out on the music because then what I'm trying to do is stop you from eating.
And
And damn
well,
it.
see, and that happens a lot here in Toledo. We call it the crabs in the bucket because here, that's literally what it is. Here's a big popularity contest. But to me, I mean, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me when I say this, and a lot of people are going to agree with me when I say this. But in the same breath, if you are only getting love in your own city, you're not famous to me. If you're
And
only getting
and
love
that's
in your own city, you're not doing shit for real. If you're not giving back to
that's
your city while you're getting love in your city, you're not shit to me for real. So, I
and
mean,
that's the thing. That's the thing. And that's why, like I said, I kept my word. I said when I got down to Tennessee, I was gonna play y'all's music all the time on my power hour. And I do. I do. I represent Toledo to the fullest no matter where the fuck I'm at.
right.
Um, and I do love my Tennessee family. Lagoti
I
music.
was gonna see. I was gonna say there's some of them on your show. I've been like, damn, okay, I fucks with them. Like, but I'd have never heard
Yeah,
of them. If you know what I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I have anything to say to any underground rappers, it is literally, and especially if you aren't getting the love in your city, get the fuck out your city because everybody wants to hear you. Like
hit me up
I didn't know
if you
how it
guys
was. I didn't know how it was until I had my first show out of the city. And then I was like, what the fuck? These people literally, like, I can't say I've never not gotten love in my city because I have. I always have. But,
I'm gonna school you.
but,
I'm gonna give you a little lesson, a little cheat code. If y'all want to play out of your city, hit me up. My dude Cody is doing Lagodi La Palooza. Uh, I believe coming up soon, like June, July, something
woo,
like that. I have to get with him. But you guys hit me up. I'll get or hit
okay.
him up. Get a spot, and we can see what it's like performing out of the city.
Yeah.
See the love.
You'll get like monstrous amounts of love, like massive amounts of love. Like literally my first show out of this city was in Cincinnati, and I'm telling you, when I say, or not Cincinnati, I lied to you just now. It was in Chicago, and when I went to the chai, it was like they were hooked. Like literally they loved the fuck out of me even more. And then in Minnesota I got buku's amounts of love. Like I've gotten 2 or 3 invites to
And
come back there. You know,
for
Atlanta
you
turns the
guys,
fuck up. Like you just got to get out. Even little smaller cities like Fostoria, even in Ohio, and Fostoria and Fremont, and like I said, Cincinnati and Cleveland and Akron. Like I've been to all them places. I've been to Detroit, Flint. Like I've been everywhere. But I still did not get the amount of love that I got when I went to Vegas or when I went to Minnesota or when I went to Atlanta or you know what I mean anywhere else. Like
yeah.
there's so much love outside of this fucking bullshit like place that I'm at. It's ridiculous. And it's not even only here, it's everywhere. It's
So
everywhere.
what I learned being here was that everybody wants to eat. They're not in competition. Let's work together. It's crazy because my show was big with everybody there. It was big.
Mhm.
I'm doing it here, and I'm getting the artists. I'm still doing, looking out for my Toledo people, have plugging them in. You know what I mean? Whatever, whatnot. But like, I've interviewed a handful of these guys from the Go-To Music. That's my dude Cody Crazy. I gotta give him props because he is definitely like putting in the most work. Like boom the bomb kind of work.
Yeah, boom works, but he works, but he's another one though that's like he's really popular here. You know, but I'm not knocking him. He gets out of the city. Um King Black and Finesse get out the city. It's just like I guess I was being petty bringing it up because I got a bitch right now who's trying to diss with me that has never left her own fucking backyard. So that's a complication to me. Like, don't knock my grind when you ain't even left your little fucking hood rat town. Like, fuck you.
Right?
So like,
Is there a
don't
diss
do that
track?
shit. So
I like when you be coming out with diss tracks.
I know everybody does. Like the diss track I did on Scoob, the last one I did on Scoob, I promise you thought has about 5,000 plus streams right now. It
I'm about to show Shelly. I'm about to show Shelly after the show.
that one right there, that one's kind of cool. It's one of the craziest diss tracks I've ever done. Dizzy's gets a lot of attention too, but which people think it's so funny because they'll listen to that and they'll be like, who was you dissing? I'm like, him right here. This is my homeboy. Like, this is my dude. Like, so, but yeah, but no, that one I promise you thought with that one I started out on a NWA beat. Is actually a Easy E beat, and I broke it down and flipped it to a whole nother beat that's solidly mine. And like people don't understand when I do disses, I'm serious about that shit. Like I put your whole fucking name in it. Like I find out, I do all my research on it before I even go to pen and pad. Like I be dogging motherfuckers. But
All
literally
that bloop you just heard was me subscribing to your YouTube on my other, yeah, on my other phone.
I I get like I said, I mean, my diss tracks are hard, but I don't hold nothing back. That's why. And I don't be trying to do all that in my regular everyday music because then people would fucking hate me. And I'm not trying to make people hate me. So I try to take it a little bit easier when it comes to that. So, but yeah, no, my diss tracks are fire. My diss tracks are fire. So right now, I'm 5-0 with diss tracks, and out of them five, every person I've dissed but one has closed their whole career. So, I mean, I be killing people's careers. That's why I don't try to do it.
I'm trying to find it now. It won't take me to. What's your YouTube?
Mine, Breezy Street Music. I didn't change it. Are you trying to find that one track I was just talking about?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll send it to you.
It's
I'll send-
www.pornhub.breezy.
it's not under Breezy in Pornhub. Thank you.
Find out you made a Lil Wayne Carter overloop.
Open Ceilings 23 or whatever the fuck you did, Mr. Carter 29 or whatever.
I'm gonna send it to the other Facebook, the one with the black and white picture.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to find it.
Live, are you coming over?
Let me just type in because music only shows 4 songs on it.
Yeah, it's under my topic. I didn't share it to my page. Hold on, I'm sharing it now to you. It's like, yeah, if you really want to know what's going on and when I drop new music, do not subscribe to my Breezy Street Music page on YouTube. I mean, although I'd love the subscription, don't do that. That's for music videos only. Go to my Breezy Street Music topic page because that's where all my new music gets dropped. So go subscribe
Where's
there.
that?
It's on there. You just have to type in Breezy Street Music and then topic and it'll pop up. Or just Breezy Street Music and then you'll see it says topic next to it and then how to do that. Hold on, I'm sending. You said the black and white picture?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you get it because it should be that one. But it's not even my picture. Like that's what my image is on it.
See, Dave, you missed out. Instagram model.
It says, "Could you spare a crumb of clout?" That's what the image was on it. But yeah, that one was pretty sick. But I went after his throat. You got to think this motherfucker I'm dissing in this track said he was gonna kill my 8-year-old at the time, who's now 10. So he's obviously not very good at his job. But him and his goddamn Men in Black little rodent that he hired, and Christopher Rain got in a track with Trey Bands and decided they were gonna make a track about killing my child. So I took all the gloves off. There was nothing that I was holding back in them tracks. I think I even put his address in that motherfucker. Like I was gonna say, I think at the end of it, I put his address in it.
What's up, baby?
Oh my God, that is definitely your kid.
What can I say? I'm a very look-alike.
What up,
Yes,
Jamie?
you are.
My face kind of looks
What up,
sunburned. That's just lighting.
You guys been working hard in the yard.
Oh yeah, we literally just cut down a bunch of stuff that was down the road from our house. It was like on that corner of Seaman or whatever. It was just like very like overgrown, so we had to cut it all down.
Oh. Well, at least you opened it up now, though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you ain't never been out there, Breezy, you gotta go out to Lemon Land.
I ain't never been invited.
It's always open. All you gotta do is hit up Larry, take the kids out there.
Don't tempt me. I will. I'll be there every other weekend. I'll be like, hey, pull the grill out. I'm bringing food.
Man, and she is
Oh, we
not
do
kidding.
hot dogs and open fire.
There you go.
An open fire right there.
You got a pig farm near you? I'll bring some of my friends.
We'll cook dinner on the open fire too.
They're my type of kids right there. So you hear that? We'll cook dinner on the open fire. Them are my type of kids right there.
Deer. He said deer.
Here.
Oh, I thought you said dinner. I'm like, yeah, them my type of kids. Deer too. That was too.
They cook wild animals on the open fire too.
Hey, that's how they did it back in the Aztec days.
Oh no,
Or
they got
Aztec
outside
days.
door.
I heard a nigga talking shit that
That's
threw him
not
out the
it.
game. I was chasing for a name, but that shit is.
That's not it. That's one of them, but that's definitely not it.
Hey, Dave, I'm about to jump off here. I got something I need to go take care of real quick.
Yes, sir. Do your
All
thing.
right. I'll see y'all. Don't have
Bye. Hit me up.
She said,
I will.
See y'all later.
"Yeah, hey, if you guys be safe, have fun. If you do wind up going out there, make sure you hit him up, and go out there, take the kids. He's got like chickens and sheep and goats and
Yeah.
all that shit.
This one starts with a Scooby Doo song.
All right, hold
It's
on.
literally this one right here, David.
That's the one I was just listening to.
Nope, you was listening to the other one with me and Sway.
No, I typed in Sway.
I just sent it to your messenger. You didn't get it?
All right, hold on. I'm on the home page now.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that. It should be right up at the top.
That's, could you spare it?
Yep.
That's Scooby Dooby Doo. That's with Sway.
I think I just sent it through to the right one because you got two black and white
Yep,
pictures.
you got it. I got it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All right, y'all. Check this out. This is the song we've been talking to you about. It's called
I Promise You Thought.
I Promise You Thought.
Yeah, because the first track was actually called I Promise, and the second one was called You Thought, so I blended them.
There you go. So I'm gonna let you guys get this. I've never played this. I was promised to. I did play this, didn't I?
Yeah, I dropped it on your show. I dropped it. That was the night. You won't find it though because that's the night I went crazy and started showing everything, and we deleted that live. So.
Right. I remember because you released it early in the show, and then I had something to do, and you was doing the show, and then it was oh god. But here, check this out, you guys. Here go Breezy Disc.
In the morning, nigga in my phone. Lumpy took him over cause he won the bone. Said, can't nobody do it quite like me. Quick swipe to the left, hope his ass ain't see. Hit his inbox while you playing around. Nigga, dick too small to even get down. Now he acting all hard, wanna scream in my face. Me, you so pissed off, you can't have the taste. When the itty bitty dick ain't you that tunnel vision. Got you speaking on my child, you ain't learned your lesson. Why you aiming at the devil, not Wally, you victims? Put that bounty on your head, watch you come up missing. And stop playing games, y'all ain't about that life. If I show up at your crib, I ain't coming to fight. I'ma bring the AK, we gon' light up the night. Mother top through the window, pocket kids and your wife. While you playing with my family, I'ma play with your life. Get your ass touched up, we got alibi. See the place to be safe, ain't the place you get hot. Man, call all the petties, tell them niggas I said hi. Cause if they come around, man, I promise to die. I wish you had balls, man, I wish you would try. Man, give me one reason I blow down your pipes. Devontae Colbert, let me give you some advice. Man, hide your DVs, nigga, learn how to fight. You a pussy with no guts, yeah, I said it, you right. If you step to my child any day and night, I'm real sorry, officer, I fear for my life. Back to back, huh?
Well, oh my
Let's do
god.
it then.
Wait, there's more.
You thought what you left,
I remember this song. Holy shit.
They was there to replace you. And always bigger. The circle I got will never compare to yours, you right. Ever. Cause we too real. And y'all motherfuckers can't even fight. Step up. Playing with my patience, you one hell of a clown. Men eliminate your mission, I ain't scared to throw down. Me, you talking about them rights, but you ain't got none around. Me, you broke motherfucker, keep your head on the ground. Street music come for next, we the best from around. Me, whips hold up, bro, you casket bound. Man, I told you, bro, I say you, now you captain now. Well, call me Osama, bitch, I'm tracking you down. Keep talking about somebody chasing clout. You spoke on my baby thinking shit was cool. Till your ass get touched, then the fuck you gon' do? Me, you talking about J Mac and how we hitting this bitch, but forgot the Vontae Cobra out the argument. Man, the one that took place over there on Kent. Me, you punch your baby mamas, bro. How you forget? Can't call someone out when you do the same shit. Man, you just a fake ass nigga. You a son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Why you wanna be a statistic, bruh? Why you think you can match it? You ain't learn. Got me in my zone going mad, time to blast shit. I tried to play cool, but this bitch is getting ratchet. Camera start flashing like beams, bro, it's magic. You really wanna start something, bitch, straight past it. Hope your ass is ready, it's a silent attack. Me screaming by that AK, I'ma give you the map. Nick, get your kids some shoot with that whack ass rap. Get your bitch about the hook, go and fix the fucking trap, bitch. I don't know why you wanna keep coming for me, bro. I know too much about you. It'd be real sad to walk outside and see a car waiting for you outside of 1115 Douglas. That'd just be sad now, wouldn't it? I told you, niggas nowadays dying for less. Why you wanna put a track with my baby in it? Why? You must have forgot the type of bitch I am. Good bitch. Good luck with that. See how it plays for you.
So with that being said, the fucked up thing is when I listen to that, I can remember step for step all that bullshit you went through when you made that.
I did. And the funny part is with that is that was just a lightweight diss. And after that, they short fused and everybody left me the fuck alone after that, because shortly thereafter he had pulled up to my residence and they started fucking with my brake lines, and some people I know who weren't very happy with that went and said hi, and then after that they left me alone. Like it's like, dude, I'm not gonna keep playing these games. Like, when I come, I literally come for your neck in a diss. That's why it takes a while for me to diss somebody, because I don't be trying to do that. And especially like in that track, you'll hear me do something I never fucking do. I don't never speak on somebody's family or kids. If I got beef with you, I got beef with you. But you have to understand, when you listen to that track,
Google Eyes helps you turn
when
curiosity into
you listen to that track, you have to understand this grown man and two other grown ass men and some half grown ass female came after my 8-year-old. In one of their tracks, they said about shooting and killing and having my 8-year-old like raped and murdered and shit. And like, that's something I don't play with. Like, I don't speak on your kids, don't speak on mine. So shortly thereafter, I took it to that level that they took it to. And that's kind of probably why I don't like, you won't hear me personally play that track, because I don't like where they let me go with that track. Like, they took me to a whole place that's not me. So I don't usually do that. But in that case, yeah, I went as dirty as they were. So that's something I don't like to do. But yeah. But even with my new track, like my new last diss track, it was cool.
I'm gonna play a song from Breezy, Not So Violent. One of my favorites besides No Sunshine.
Okay.
But this is called Imposter. Right after Google makes its money.
This Imposter was a track that I did though. Like, I had been set up. That's why I did Imposter. I had been set up. I got him.
I remember the
Yep.
story.
I got Imposter and I got Demons was right, or not Demons. Was it Demons? Maybe it was Demons. I don't know. I dropped 2 back to back, but that was because a friend of mine that I was really blood close to, like, this bitch was my sister, did some fuck shit, and this song was literally about her.
Y'all, this song's called Imposter. Check it out.
Did you know?
That's Only Human.
I mean, like, you're human. I'm not.
That's Only Human. That's the one I did about Chris Rain.
Oh, another diss track.
Yeah, it was another diss track, but it's an intro, so it's only like 45 seconds or something like that. I don't even think it's a full minute. Might be a full minute.
Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and listen to. No, we're gonna go ahead and listen to. I think this is called Back to Basics.
No, listen to Backstabbers. You want to listen to a good one? Listen to Backstabbers. That was the other part of the one that you were just trying to listen to, Imposters. Backstabbers is part 2, and everybody's had an A1 that they thought was the day one A1 that's been a backstabber before, bro.
Is that Imposters?
No, that's Backstabbers.
This one?
Which one? Oh nope, that's Imposters, I think.
It's all right. I'm gonna play this one first because this is one of my favorites. I just didn't know there was. I thought there was this cover for it.
Yep.
Oh shit! Some bad shit happened.
He said, "And bad shit happened. I'm weak."
You know, I'm still not allowed to push buttons.
I'll never change. Friends only caught when it's put to death, and the stakes always caught because they like to pretend. They was come and go, don't you like how it ends? Now you're solo in a mission, don't you like the pretense? Man, imagine it's a game and the rules don't exist. Imagine they don't lie and this shit is a myth. Take yourself back in time and be unwilling again. Think the streets really love you when they get you shit. But us, they ain't cases and this shit is a trick. Now tell me who's lucky, man, cause none of us is. It's $1 million game and these streets to get rich. You can kill, you can probably be the next to the ditch. Cause the only way to make it is get out when you can. Remember, it's a game, you got all of your friends. And imposters tell lies, cause that's your man. Circle asking all these whys when you out and take the lies just to fit in. Then I look in your eyes and I watch it all flash over again. And oh, take a look at the tears now shed. Now I know I'll never change. I come up from the gutter, but my mind it didn't change. Just the full of pop off ain't shit.
Oh, what the
If I'm a ranch, then I'm coming for them digits out of nickels in the bank. Keep money on my mind, ain't no way this shit'll change. Keep my finger on the trigger just in case the shit will shift. Oh, it's from where I started, east side, for the west. Ain't making on my own, only person I can pick is the person that I was. I'm better off dead. Shout out to the fakes in the game that they play. Got me going real hard every goddamn day. I'm a beast in these streets, call me Breezy Souffle. Street music on the challenge like a fucking buffet. Feeling flakes, making moves, eating rappers all day. I don't care, pushing shit, fucking process this way. Breezy, street music, Google me and press play. Stay breezy, street music, Google me and press play. Yeah. Then I look in your eyes and I watch it all flash over again. And oh, take a look at the tears now shed. Now I know I'll never change.
All right. So while I'm sitting on here, let me read this. I want to hear some of her. Can you play? Do you have or can you play any of Breezy's new or older music? Why, yes, I
Hold
can.
on, wait a minute. Who asked that question?
It was someone on the Instagram.
Okay, so my older music, you have all of my older music.
I was just looking at it like, what can I play? Like I have all of her older. Actually, I have all of it.
You have every bit of it.
Are you in that song with Sway? Ozark finished.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna play that.
Oh Jesus.
Here go an older one. Which this is Sway Gang, and this is featuring Breezy. Maybe.
Big North is on that song too.
Can you hear it? It's just playing through the computer.
I'm finna Ozark this money, bring it back clean. Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene. After I clean it, I'ma go invest into the team. Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean. I'm finna Ozark this money, bring it back clean. Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene. After I clean it, I'ma go invest into the team. Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean. get rich so I can feed us all. Just drop the plug, dirty money, finna clean it up. They say how you do it while I magic, now it's clean as fuck. Still working overtime, I need to see my money trick. I'm finna Ozark this money, it's just that simple. You need to get your business going, I'm the right investor. I know hella junkies in your circle, you just need a tester. And I know some niggas that'll blow, you make the wrong gesture. Please don't fuck up my investment, nigga.
I'm going there.
I'm finna Ozark this money, bring it back clean. Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene. After I clean it, I'ma go invest into the team. Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean. I'm finna Ozark this money, bring it back clean. Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene. After I clean it, I'ma go invest into the team. Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean.
Also, hand team scheme for that dirty money. It's hard to Ozark this shit when you from the money. We're about to clean it up. Y'all can say it's clean fun. Profit has to double up. I'm to clean them up. Split splash, dirty money got me cleaning up. Make investments in the team that double screen is run. If that's your trumpet shot with me, I got them beaming up. Fucking with my day when niggas ain't no beaming up. We ain't the same.
I'm about to be there.
It's a big difference. That's before the sign to see the way the team living. Loyalty brings royalty. Sway gang, we been getting it. Sway gang, we been getting it. Split splash, dirty money, watch me clean it up. Split splash, dirty money, watch me clean it up.
So,
I'm finna Ozark this money,
hold on,
bring
I
it
gotta
back
find
clean.
it.
Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene. After I clean it,
Watch
I'ma
this.
invest into the game. Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean. I'm finna Ozark this money, bring
Ooh.
it back clean. Dirty money, never been a trace of that here on the scene.
I'll be
After I
honest
clean it, I'ma go invest
with the
into the
wisdom
game.
of
Gotta keep this money in the family if you know what I mean.
Real dirty, make them look that now I'm clean. Busy chasing paper, chasing money in the scene. And investments multiply, cause the vision in the team. See that fire in the eyes, once you turn the money green. Second paper to the ceiling, every water's in between. Hesitation, get your handled, have your bagged and underneath. Ain't no need to justify, ain't no reason for I see. Man, a killer in disguise, and he coming at my team. Flipping bricks, it's a progress, money making process. Elevating, understand it's just another object. Fucking with my family, that'll come correct. And if you're thinking about sex, you better learn to respect. And when we pull down, that we about to collect. Cause we ride, that we slide, we be cashing the checks. It's the money making businessman, fuck it, who's next? It's the money making businessman, fuck it, who's next?
I'm finna Ozark this money, bring it back
You can
clean.
cut that. He
Dirty
just
money,
repeat the
never
hook.
been a- After I clean it, I'ma go.
I'm just saying, I showed you 3 or 4 different songs from Breezy.
You want a really, 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 really old one of when I started that? Play On God.
That is a dope
On
song.
God.
That's with you.
That's me, D-Boy, and J-Mac, and I opened that track, and I'm telling you, when I tell you that's one of my oldest tracks that I think you have, other than Fly Away, that's one of my oldest tracks you have. Even Voices is a good one. I don't think you've ever even heard Voices. If you look up Voices by me, Voices is old as fuck. Voices is when I started music. Like I sound so different now. But before you end this, you have to play my new track because you can't start with end with my old shit. You gotta end with my new shit. I've stepped up since then.
Give me 1 second. Send it to that inbox that I'm inboxing you in.
All right, hold on. That's one of my Here we go. This is an old ass track. I just sent it to the one I sent you the last one in.
All right, I got it. Just give me 1 second.
Hey.
I am gonna play this song first.
Come on. My breeze is out, y'all. It's all right. I got another one.
Got it. Give me 1 second. I want to play this song first.
Okay. I don't know which one you're
This
playing.
song called, it's Triple Threat. And it's called On God. And that's D-Boy, Breezy, and J-Mac. Y'all check it out. hear it? Oh wait, not now. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I don't think they ready for that though.
That on God, that shit's fire. It's arguing with me right now.
On God, it's fire as fuck. That's when I stepped out my comfort zone. I blame that song solely on D-Boy.
Listen to this. Yeah, that's D-Boy.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it? You can't hear it? Give me one
You know, you
second.
done touch buttons. Yeah,
You can hear me,
I
right?
can hear you, but I can't hear it.
All right. Did you send it to my inbox?
I sent you voices.
All right. Well,
I'll send you on God. Just give me 1 second.
all right. I am about to play. I gotta get out all this shit and get to my inbox. You know, I'm not an Android user. All right. So while she does that, I am gonna play. This is this newest shit, right? Oh, wait. We're gonna play On God first, and then I'm gonna play Voices.
And voices ain't new.
And
Voices
then
is old.
Who's sailing to the top now?
Triple threat. Lady ready for us.
John, really ready for the squad, boy, put it on guard. On guard. Triple threat, we coming for your next, boy, put it on guard. On guard. Hard on the bottom, now we headed to the top. On guard. On guard. Boy, Mac and Breezy, we ain't stopping to this rap shit hard. On guard. I don't think they heard us, but we coming for the top. Stay on the ground till the seven non-stop. Yeah. They ready for what we got. No, they ain't. My name, boy, put it on God. Stay to the fake me, your judgment fraud. Yeah. Tripping me and they got caught. Right to the bitch, man, we doing your part. Hot in this bitch, set your ass on cold. Shining like a diamond, but you're really fool's gold. Money is the motive everywhere we go. Smile in your face while I'm taking your hoe. Then finish that bitch, pass her on the bro. Never that you hating every time we flow. Cause can't nobody take us me and this we know. Stepping on up, but you won't pass go. Cause can't nobody take us me and this we know. John, really ready for the squad, boy, put it on guard. On guard. Triple threat, we coming for your next, boy, put it on guard. On guard. Hard on the bottom, now we headed to the top. On guard. On guard. Boy, Mac and Breezy, we ain't stopping to this rap shit all. On guard. Burn until I reach the top. Like a flame, I'm hot, I can't be stopped. A bucket of water couldn't put me out. I go weeping harder, that's without a doubt. Y'all wanna hate, don't run that mouth. Really, all you doing is chasing clout. All that talk only helping me out. Y'all in the booth, I'm en route. Middle finger, cause they really hate me now. Standing on the game, yeah, 10 toes down. Foot on the neck, can't see us now. Trying to ride the wave, no doubt you'll drown. Please believe me, we going for crown. Heavyweight, hell yeah, pound for pound. Bars all way, yeah, round for round. If you got the mic, don't put that down on God. Really ready for the squad, boy, put it on guard. On God. Triple threat, we coming for your next, boy, put it on guard. On God. Hard on the bottom, now we headed to the top. On guard. On God. Boy, Mac and Breezy, we ain't stopping to this rap shit all. On God. I thought the folks y'all ain't ready. I'm like taking my machete, get the mic camped out in the gym on call. Most of y'all was hoping I was there and out back. Triple threat at your neck. Fuck next, give us now. Wait, I ain't hating, I ain't really feeling y'all. You can take it how you want it, it don't make a difference. Not cause I don't see a dollar sign. Couldn't be it if you tried. Put the truth back in the booth. I was sick of y'all lying. And the proof is in the poetry. I spit it till they notice me. I'm sicker than the clip of niggas die from me. Bowler in the squad, right? When you ride or die, right? When you put your money on the team, let the fall. I'ma do get your money, we the moving, we keep winning. Y'all keep losing. And as soon as y'all get ready, let me know when we can do it. Do it however you wanna know. Who taking over? Let's go further than the squad, homeboy. On guard. Sean, really ready for the squad, boy. Put it on guard. On guard. Triple threat, we coming for your next, boy. Put it on guard. On guard. Bard on the bottom, now we headed to the top. On guard. On guard. Boy, Mac and Breezy, we ain't stopping to this rap shit all. On guard. Y'all ain't really ready for the squad, boy. Put it.
Yeah, then he just finishes out with that. But yeah, that song right there was, yeah, that was a trial for me.
So that is, you were right. I forgot about that. That is definitely the one. I used to play that a lot too. That's what.
Yeah. Yes, you did, sir.
My thoughts and prayers go out to the shooting that happened at Ravine Park today. Obviously, there was a victim who was underage, so my prayers are with the family.
That's just sad, man.
Usually, I ask my artist to spit something at the end of the show, but what Breezy did is she sent me a song called Voices, and she wants y'all to hear it. So, Breezy, don't after this song, don't leave. Hold on, you know what I
All
mean.
right.
Don't go. Check this out, y'all.
No, if you're about to play a song to end this, you got to play Moving Differently.
Where's
You
that
got to
at?
play my new track I sent you.
That's what you sent me.
No, it's in your phone.
Hold
You
on, let me go
can't
back
end
to
this
my.
with my old track. You gotta end this with my new track.
I totally agree with you. I got on God voices. I
It's
promise
not
you, God.
dropped. It's the one that I sent you that was the voice recording, or not voice recording, but the one. Hold on.
That one.
Play it. I think so.
All right, y'all. This is Breezy's newest track. This is called what's the name of this?
It's called Moving Differently.
Moving differently. Um, hold on a minute.
It's me and Dizzy Blaze.
Oh yeah, I heard this the other
Yeah.
day. Here we go. I'm gonna finish it. I already started the intro, y'all. Just listen.
Said it's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. I wonder once or twice, it was a lesson they learned. Keep playing with the fire and you about to get burnt. Take a correct, watch your step while I'm forcing my turn. Intellect with the record, tired of holding them up. Mother played the queen, got the rebel fucked up. Bet you triggered and you figured I was scared to bust. Spitting bar after bar, you ain't matching my thrust. Hold up, wait.
Back to the music, I'm bully, I'm feeling foolish. I'ma walk up in the place with the toolie, don't make me use it. I ain't even acting hard, but I'ma slop, y'all get destroyed. Like fuck all you suckers, taking the game over like moving.
You came to me, now you the enemy. You can be the victim seeking sympathy or pity. Underestimated the resume of a real G. Now you mad at a bitch cause I'm moving differently. Don't hate me, I'm what you made me be. Triggered on the blade, spark to spin entirely. Burn that both ends, now you get what's left of me. It's a catch 22, but I'm pulling 23.
It's the serpent assassin, I've done too much of the acid. I got a bitch down with voodoo, she loves to play with black magic. So when I'm speaking to my gods, watch the word from the action. Cause Ragnarok's upon us, watch at least get a dragon. And I said what I said, bitch, I'll never regret it. And if I said what I said, then you know that I meant it. And what can I really say, but I'm a little dependent. But what I really want to know is why you asking the question. Cause now that I'm moving differently, these pussies be hating. But this is most of your greatest, so what the fuck is you saying? Oh yeah, I forgot, nobody likes playing with Satan. But this is gonna look me in the eye and you know that they hate it.
Underestimating my glory, I'm writing a different story. Turn a chapter to a page for everyone say they know me. Play and catch it to me, nigga, you looking a little lonely. Keep the cards in my deck, watch you bitches stay folded. Disrespect, I'm a 10 and just can't fuck with you phonies. Take advice from the gods, do something on holy. Pay attention, wise up, a power down like a Sony. Cause these games we play, leave your ass kinda phony. Man, I'm done taking steps, man, they holding me back. Time to move differently, folk front of the tag. State power on the mic, you know we're straight fat. Me and Dizzy and Breeze, we strapped with no cap.
Hey, that's fire.
That's a diss too. But
That's funny.
that's an anonymous. If the shoe fits, wear that bitch diss track. So
How it was sent to me if the shoe fits. It says it right above it.
yeah. So
I should have known that's what you were talking about.
yep.
But with that being said, how do my people get a hold of you?
They literally need to just Google Breezy Street Music, BreezyStreetMuzik. If you Google that, everything pops up. If you want to feature with me, again, my email is the same thing, breezystreetmusic@gmail.com. I do have an access panel on Google for my musician track, so everything is listed on there. I think my phone number is even on there, which is kind of scary, but please don't call me. Just email me. My business email pops right up to my phone. If not Facebook, I'm everywhere.
And if you guys can't seem to find her anywhere else, hit me up. I'll get a hold of her real quick. She don't avoid my calls.
Nope, sure don't. And yeah, no, your phone. There's only a couple phone numbers that pull up that I don't avoid. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm everywhere. If you can't find me, there's something to it.
So make sure if you guys can't get a hold of her, hit me up. You know what I mean. And like I said, I'll get you in the right direction, or I'll even have her hit you up. Either or, just hit me up, hit her up. Breezy is willing to work with any artist that's willing to put in the work, not waste time. So with that being said, that's a lot of the artists that I deal with down here. So I am gonna try and get one of my favorite artists down here to collab with Breezy, and then I'm gonna do another my favorite artist from down here to try and collab with my favorite artist up there. So you guys gotta impress me, man.
Well, like I
There's
said,
some
just send them
artists.
my way. You know, I don't depress.
I know you don't. I know you don't. With that being said, thank you, Breezy.
No problem.
Thank you guys that watched. Thank you guys that viewed. Go subscribe to her YouTube. It's Breezy, or what I looked up was Street Music, or look up Breezy Street Music. It's STREETMUZIK. And like I said, share, subscribe, all that shit matters. All of it, like all of it, all that matters to us as someone in the media or as an artist. That them likes is what counts. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do all of that. And you guys have a beautiful evening. It's 70 something degrees. I'm going to sit out in the sun. Peace.